From Arkansas's breaking news leader, Fox 16 News at 9 starts now.
In that statement, it says they've been working around the clock.
They have not. No, they.
No.
Oh, no. They just came in this morning.
They haven't been working around
no clock. Ain't nobody been here. They pulled out of here last week and they ain't been seen till today.
Owners at the Big Country Chateau apartment complex say progress is being made to turn gas back on, but renters say it's just not true. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. For Fox 16 News, I'm Kevin Kelly.
I'm Donna Terrell. For the past 3 weeks, people say they've struggled to make ends meet, living without hot water, and using hot plates or microwaves to cook their meals. Fox
16's Rochelle Turner has been following this story since last week, and for the first time, Rochelle, we're finally hearing from the company that manages the complex.
Kevin, Donna, that's exactly right. Last week, I emailed Entergy Affordable Management based in Chicago. They manage the complex, and today I finally heard back from them in a statement. They said, upon the discovery of the property's gas shut off, contractors have been working around the clock to resolve the issue. It goes on to say this was an unforeseen repair and apologize. Our residents have gone so long without proper utilities. Now, we showed up today to see if that was the case, and when we arrived, we did see workers at the apartment complex, but so far, after 3 long weeks, there's still no gas. The problem, according to city and officials and Centerpoint, is that the owner must bring everything up to code and pass inspection. That hasn't happened yet, which is why people who live here are just extremely upset.
The city's not going to turn this gas on. Centerpoint not going to sit it on because they got 19 leaks out here. They not telling the truth. So I am done with it. I'm getting ready to move out of here because we are not going to have gas at the end of October or November until every leak out here is fixed.
I think they need to close this building down because it needs too much work. I mean, it's some apartments in here, they have bed bugs. Like in my apartment, since they capped the gas off, my air conditioner doesn't work. I have a refrigerator that leaks water.
Now, people at the apartment say they want to be compensated for the weeks they've been without gas. Some people also say they just want to move out, but it's difficult because they can't afford to break their lease or they're getting assistance from the government. So it's a long process they have to do in order to move out.
And I know you reached out to a lot of city officials, city and state officials today. No one is talking. My question is, do we have any idea what they can do other than move out of there? And moving is not the easiest thing to do, as we know. Do they have any recourse at all?
Not right now. It really just depends on the people who live there. If they came in, you know, themselves or came in under some assistance. Right. But I did reach out to the urban housing development, and I spoke to a spokesperson who told me that the apartment complex was under a contract that would provide assistance to residents, but however, in August, that contract, they paid it off and then it was terminated. So any help they could have received in this type of situation is no longer there.
Not fair. So this is just horrible. It's horrible to see them go through this.
You would think from a management standpoint that, okay, yeah, we know we got a huge problem here, but here's how we're going to help you in the meantime. And so far, that's something we haven't heard from the management.
Right.
So hopefully, you know, we did see those people out there today. Hopefully they can get things rolling.
I hope
and
so.
get this back on, you know, before it gets too cold. So, you know, it's a tough time for them.
Okay. All right. Rochelle, thank you.
Now, weather to plan your day with meteorologist Hayden Nix.
It was an absolutely beautiful start to our work week with that front coming through last night, although it had a little bit of noise with it with those showers and thunderstorms. Look what happened behind it. High temperatures topping out in the 70s. Don't forget, a few weeks ago, we were starting out every day in the 70s, so it's nice to finally see us getting back to where we should be for this time of year. This ridge high pressure that's giving us the nice weather right now is actually going to continue to hang out for a few more days, so it's going to continue to be pleasant. But tonight, though, with that ridge and quiet conditions outside and plenty of dry air, looks like we'll try to get down to around 50 degrees. We haven't had temperatures like this in several months. It's been since early spring that we've had temperatures close to 50 degrees like that. And then tomorrow, 75 with plenty of sunshine and northeast wind that will be a little breezy at times at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Temperatures will be on the rise as we head towards Thursday, topping out in the 80s. Some locations maybe near 90 in South Arkansas in preparation of a cold front. Quite a strong one that'll be coming in on Friday. There's still details that we need to iron out with that front, but we're going to walk you through that in our full forecast coming up in just a little bit.
We're following breaking news out of West Arkansas. Officials say 2 teens walked away from the Mansfield Juvenile Treatment Center earlier this evening. Here's what we know at this hour. Authorities say the juveniles are 14 and 17 years of age and managed to walk out of the center shortly after 6:20 this evening. Officials say both juveniles are wearing white shirts, khaki or blue pants, and flip-flops. We're told investigators with the Sebastian and Scott County Sheriff's offices, along with Mansfield Police, are speaking with neighbors in the area.
A safety alert tonight. A Little Rock man faces a child endangerment charge after police say he left his autistic daughter in a hot car over the weekend. You're going to see the suspect here in just a minute. This happened Saturday at the Ashley Square Shopping Center on Rodney Parham. According to a police report, the father told police his daughter threw a fit in a store, so he took her to the car. The report says the windows were up and the car was off. We're told it was about 90 degrees outside when this happened.
Today, authorities in Benton County exhumed a body in a cold case dating back to 1981. Detectives with the Sheriff's Office received the order to exhume the remains of a John Doe from the Bentonville Cemetery. The remains will be sent to the crime lab to try to obtain a DNA sample. That sample will then be sent to Parabon Labs in hopes of getting a facial recognition profile, which will be used to identify the body.
In Pulaski County, Fox 16 is tracking updates after officials confirm a body was discovered off Faulkner Lake Road near Sand River Road. Authorities believe the body had been at this location for several weeks. The remains have been sent to the state medical examiner to be identified, and we will be sure to update you as soon as we learn more.
A Fox 16 crime alert. Sherwood police arrest 2 men in connection to a hit and run last week. Authorities believe Justin and Mark Tyson slammed their car into the back of another car on Highway 107, then left the scene. We're told Justin was the driver. According to a police report, witnesses saw the suspects toss beer bottles and other items into a nearby lot after the crash. Police later found what they believe to be marijuana hidden in registration paperwork left behind by Justin Tyson. Both men face felony charges.
Well, today you may have seen the signs or heard the chanting. The Little Rock Education Association, a union representing LRSD teachers, set up an informational picket line in response to the continued battle over local control. It happened at the overpass between King Elementary and the Capitol. Fox 16's Haley Brooks has been covering the story. She joins us now with more on it. Haley, what happened today?
The state board approved a plan last month to return limited local control to the district with a locally elected board in 2020. The proposal has some community members concerned about the direction the district is heading. Now, under this plan, several predominantly minority schools labeled as failing by the state wouldn't be run by the board, causing concerns of resegregation. So parents and teachers are taking a stand together to fight the State Board of Education's proposal.
They want us to be separate and not equal. This is 2019, not 1957. And if we're going to have all of our districts, it needs to be one district, regardless of the letter grade that has been given to us.
We feel that the entire school district as a whole needs to be released to local control with a democratically elected board with full authority.
Now, a lot of concerned community members hope the meeting on Thursday will end with the state giving full control back to the local level. Now, the State Board of Education meeting will be this Thursday at 10 a.m. and there's going to be other events planned every day this week, including a candlelight vigil on Wednesday evening. And you can find all that information on our website, fox16.com. Kevin, Donna, back to you.
All right, Haley, thank you very much. Turning now to a health alert. The FDA urging consumers to stop using vaping products containing THC as an outbreak of vaping-related lung injuries continues. The agency issued the warning in a statement released this afternoon. According to the CDC, over 1,000 cases of lung injuries have been reported in 48 states and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Meanwhile, Arkansas's Attorney General partnering with medical professionals from UAMS and Children's Hospital to work towards a solution to combat the growing vape crisis. Hundreds attended the Youth Vaping Summit today. Leslie Rutledge says misinformation and opportunities for youth to illegally buy vaping products online have contributed to the epidemic across the country. And she says many vape devices are now being used for illegal drugs.
I imagine if we had young people falling out every single day from whether it was a vehicle or another product that you use every single day in your kitchen, we would have immediate action, and that's what we're demanding.
There is another Youth Vaping Summit scheduled at Bentonville High School. It will take place this Wednesday from 2 to 5.
Well, the wait is nearly over for one Central Arkansas town's time to shine. Tomorrow night, Cersei will take center stage on season 4 of the Hulu show Small Business Revolution. Marketing expert Amanda Brinkman and renovation icon Ty Pennington are back along with a host of industry gurus. The goal, use their tools and expertise to help 6 small businesses in Cersei not only survive but thrive. All 8 episodes of this show will drop October 8th. That's tomorrow.
Time to tune in.
That's right.
Coming up, a mother's plea to Arkansans to possibly help save her son's life. What doctors and the family says he needs to improve his chances. Plus this.
I'm a firefighter. I've done some really scary things, and that's the scariest thing that's ever happened to me.
And a case of road rage takes a terrifying turn in Central Arkansas. We'll explain what happened on a busy road and who authorities are now searching for.
You're watching Fox 16 News at 9 with Donna Terrell, Kevin Kelly, sports with Wes Moore, and Chief Meteorologist Jeff Baskin. This is Fox 16 News at 9.